Still plenty of stuff left to do. We've got the roof rack fitted to the car. We've got to get all the nutritional supplies. Got to try and secure the last 2 sponsors ahead of the trip for the accommodation, and try and secure a sponsor for fuel. Pick up a memory card for the Mac. And on top of that, I'm coaching in first thing in the morning and later in the evening. So there's a busy day. We've got to pack the car. We've got to get the footage of all of the stuff back in the car. So Rhiannon's going to be busy as well. To be honest, I'm just looking forward to starting now. It's been an absolute graft over the last 3 months to get this to the start line. We're still not quite there yet, but we're very close now. I think by the time Wednesday rolls around, I'll be up early, ready to go, and just itching to get everything in the car. And to finally land at the foot of Ireland with the bike intact will be the perfect thing. For now, it's just a case of doing what I do best and putting myself in that hurt locker, putting that place where, you know, I'm up against everything and everyone's going, I don't know how you're doing it, blah blah blah. Just anyone could do it, but you know, I just found I've been there, I've tested it, and I've found the answer on how I can do it. So, you know, I'm just looking forward to getting back into that zone and to pushing forward with that. So the challenge will start in the early hours of Friday morning. We'll be getting up really early, heading down to Cronin's Yard from Killarney, and from there I'll hike to the summit of Carrauntoohil Hill, the highest peak in Ireland. And then I'll descend back to Cronin's Yard, jump on the bike for the first time in the challenge, and then make our way all the way up to Newcastle West. It's an 87-kilometre trip. It's about 54 miles on day one, and then we'll stop there for the night. And then carry on making our way up over the next few days into Northern Ireland, which I think will be on the Monday. Then we'll wake up on that day, climb Slieve Donard, highest peak in Northern Ireland, head to Belfast on the slowest day we'll have during the challenge, then head over on the ferry to Cairnryan in Scotland, and then we'll make our way up from Cairnryan all the way up to Ben Nevis, summit that on the 2nd of May. And then from there, we'll make our way all the way down into the Lake District over the course of 3 days and summit Scafell Pike on the 5th, before we head into Wales, and the challenge will end at the foot of Snowdon on the 7th of May. Yeah, after the challenge, I've got 8 days back here to get my working life back in order, my business is back working, because one thing that people don't see is the amount of time I'm losing. And that's all my clients that suffer during this. It's not just me, it's all of the people around me, my other half who, you know, bends over backwards to make sure that I've got everything I need, all my students, clients, all my colleagues that have to pick up my workload for the classes here, and you know, everything else that goes with it is such a big thing.